Hello and welcome back to another episode of this Minecraft playthrough. And well, today I've got a little bit planned. Last time no plan at all. We're gonna do in the ghast, build an iron farm, and then of course do an exterior of the iron farm. We kind of need to finish the fuss as well. So we got two name tags, and one of them is gonna be called, what was it, Silence? Silence me, I think it is. I think this works. And then we're gonna call the ghast, I don't know, Gilbert. Gilbert the ghast. Now this should work, right? Unless I done something completely wrong. Silenced, yay! And Gilbert, but a silent Gilbert. Job 1 complete. So I've dug up this area, and let's get cracking on this, right? I've done a bit of clearing, and this area should be nice and decent. It's not ideal. It's not far enough away from a little trading hall over there, so it's not going to be the perfect numbers, but it will do for now. Well, let's get going. And that's our first piece of iron. Well, that was quicker than I was expecting. And it's not bad. Now I'm hoping I fill up enough gaps, because this is where we're going to do our build around this part to make it look a little bit nicer. I think it's going to be the perfect spot. It's going to be good, I hope. The weather is foul, but let's get on with this build because, well, it's cool and all, and I think I've actually gained a little bit of iron. It hasn't been running for that long, maybe 20ish minutes of on time. Can you leave? I mean, you have some cool things, just don't have things to trade with it just yet. Anyway, let's get building. Let's get building. here is our build around our iron farm. We've got almost like a guards tower. You can't really see it from here, which is kind of good. I need to do something with these areas here. I want to like move some flatbeds. Keep going in. Oh, broke that. Need to do the interior here, maybe at some point. Iron farm, add an extra copper there. I can climb all the way up this ladder. To one says watchtower, we can see over the swamp and the sea this direction. You can see into the swamp this direction. There are never brought there, and then we can see it kind of onto a hill, but not very good, which is good. We want different heights for this city that we're doing. And the main purpose of this watchtower, of course, we got a bell to ring when there's danger. We want to see out to this area here. We want to look out into the wilderness, and this swamp is going to be wilderness. We want to be building in this area here, so not having a good view from this side or this corner here, which is great. We want a view from basically this tree all the way around to about here, and I think this does a pretty good job of it. Maybe give you a little bit more. As you saw as well, the building caught on fire because I forgot about fire tick, and well, I had to replace this section here and put some stone over top of it to stop that fire from spreading. I hope it does the trick, otherwise I might have to, you know, replace some of it, which is absolutely really annoying. But coming around here, if we go down to look at our rearrange it a little bit, but this is the iron that we have got so far. I've taken like only 6 out, so 10 and a bit stacks is absolutely great because I haven't been working it that long. So it's not super efficient because it's quite close to our training hall over here, but I don't really care too much. It's enough iron for what we need. So let's go over some plans for this area. So let's go into GT free camp mode. Ooh, let's have a little look. So this is the area we're going to build in. Okay, you might notice a few things that we can build around, and I've just taken some of the obsidian over there, and we're going to be creating a portal. So right around here, this is going to be the center, I think. So next thing we're going to do probably is build a storage room somewhere over here. Maybe over here. I'm not too sure. It's going to be just off the center though. But for now, let's build a nether portal close to, not exactly at the center, but close to the center. So let's go. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, and then lovely. Right. Let's go explore the nether. Last time we've done this, it did not go well. I'm hoping it's going to be better next time. I should have probably made a bigger portal so that I can, you know, fly the heavy gas through, but I didn't. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Let's go. Oh. Are we in a nether fortress? This is pretty lucky, maybe. So let me just do a screenshot of the coordinates in case we get lost, and let's go explore. I wonder how lucky we're going to be with killing these guys. Not lucky at all. I thought maybe we could be very, very lucky. That's a lot of things on there. I just want to find some chests. I don't want to fight these people. It's very bright though, and I have a feeling it's quite a hectic. Oh no, quite a hectic place. Oh, oh, they've been shooting at me already. Mayday. Right, let's head back for now, and I'll come back when I'm be better prepared. Now that was quite dangerous, but let's go for something equally as dangerous, because as you can probably see on the distance, is when we were on the Happy Gas, we flew past a mansion all the way over there. It's gonna be in the dark though, and I think we also saw a yeah, there's also a temple, a ocean monument there, so we need to avoid that. So it's gonna be dark, gonna be dangerous, but let's just give it a shot. Let's do a little bit of exploring. It's not like we've got a little bit of stuff on us, but nothing too major. Wait, we have 2 ocean monuments, one there and one there. That is crazy. I knew we had one. I didn't realise there was 2. I do have a plan for that one because of the distance of where it is, but At some point, maybe just raid this one. But I don't know if we're going to do a build around it. Maybe. Maybe not. I'll think on it. We're breaking in. And we are just going to steal bookshelves. These are going to be good. I'm really worried about just getting destroyed. So I'm just doing like a, you know, looking for a window. Stealing some stuff. And leaving. Nothing in that one. I can hear quite a lot below us. Nothing in that one. Oh, no, there is definitely someone there, though. Oh. Oh, oh, oh no, that's dangerous. What? Is that a pale oak forest? I haven't seen one of those before. It'd be quite interesting. Oh, that's on fire. That's dangerous. Although, let's go into the danger. Oh, big lava pool. I want to check out that third floor. Might be something good. I can't really see much in there, so let's just skip it. And I do want some pale oak, but I also want to get back. Oh no, decisions. Let's go some resources. What's the worst that can happen? And I'm back from the little explore, and it wasn't too bad. I got quite a few resources, which is, yeah, not too bad at all. Right then, so let's have a little show. We got stacking a bit of pale oaks. We got some more melons. There's a little jungle area over there. So we picked up a few things, but there was no bamboo. We might go for a little explore and a bit to find some bamboo. The next building project, I don't really want to work on just yet because we've managed to do all three of these things already. So maybe we should just go over some plans for this area. So this chunk, I've marked it using these hay bales and a few of these. I think this is the chunk where I want the main bogfast sorting system to be. At the moment, it's about 10 chunks away from there, and I've currently got the render distance and simulated distance at, I think, 20 chunks. So I want to keep it within 12 anyway, just to make sure. So that makes it nice and safe inside 12, and it also makes if it's a 12 by 12 square, which I'm generating a little bit further than that, this is also in size because this is 9 chunks away in one direction and 10 chunks away in the other direction. So it's inside that 12 by chunk square. But it also frees us up with some things that I want to do over here as well, and potentially something over here. I think it gives us enough space if we're gonna, because we're gonna have a walled city at some point. So we're gonna have a wall going around the edge, and it's far enough away from where I want our sort of center to be, because our center is going to be, as you can see, the nether portal is just poking up here. It's got a nice bit of distance to go from here to our storage system. Our storage system is going to be in a larger building, and we can have a few like aesthetically looking buildings on like a windy path down, which sounds really, really cool. So that's the plan for this area. And for the center, I'm thinking like some giant fountain that you do have in some of the cities, and I think it'll look really, really good. And then if we go this direction, and we've gone past a little training hall, and I want to turn, this is the sort of like manual farm I made up. I think we can turn this into a nice villager farm and create some sort of like farm building to go with it as well. I'll keep it quite close to the villager training hall. But down here, I want us to have a nice harbour, and potentially, if we got our ocean monument here, I think some sort of like giant lighthouse on its own little island would absolutely fantastic. And I'm really bad at building boats, but I'd love to get it going, properly get it nailed down, and have like a nice big boat and a few small ones coming into dock. I think it would look really, really good. And then the other thing I really want to do is around the outside of these chunks, I want a network of item delivery that brings everything back into this storage center at in the storage base. I know the storage base isn't in the middle, going to be in the middle of our base, so it's going to make things a little bit more complicated, but I think it'll look good. And well, I think it'll be cool. And I think there might be something cool we can do with golems for this, and mixing golems and redstone. I don't know if it's going to be efficient or not, so I'm going to do some testing in a bit and find out. And I think that's where I'm going to end today. It's a bit of a short episode, but, well, I've got a few villages in here, and they do have some interesting trades so far. We have who's got mending and fire aspect, which is not too bad. We've got looting 3 and density. I don't think I'll use it. I think that's going to do with the hammer. Aggro affinity, that's going to be good. Haven't actually equipped it. We actually lost our protection villager, protection 4 villager, which is really bad. We have fortune 3 and power 5. Not that I really suppose that much. So far we've got silk touch. We need to unlock more traits. I'm really hoping to have unbreaking. Please, I have unbreaking. And on you, we've got efficiency 5, which is quite expensive. So maybe we're going to do some villager potion brewing as well. I got myself a cleric, 2 farmers, although none of them have carrots. So I'm using wheat and beets for you, along with pumpkins and melons, and you know, your golden carrot farm, and potatoes with you. So maybe our village breeder can produce a few more, and we might have to get a few more librarians. We are after a few more different books. We still need protection 4, feather falling. This is definitely not enough. We might have to start shifting some people around. Maybe I'll turn this into like a library building, along with the village breeder, and put some bookshelves, make it look really nice and fancy. But for now, I think this is going to leave it. So, thanks for watching. Like the video, hit the like button if you're not subscribed. Hit subscribe. Until next time, bye.